I would like to pay my respects to all elders past and present, to all First Nations and to you and the many nations' lands that you travelled from today.
We're here at the Roadshows today because we're really keen to hear from our stakeholders. We want to listen, we want to engage, and we want to learn from this process. So we've got local councils, we've got some of our licensees, we're talking through how we approach regulation, we're talking through some of the issues that our licensees are tackling, we're talking through how we co-regulate with local government. So for us, it's really about listening and learning and trying to improve what we do.
It's really exciting to get together with our stakeholders and actually listen to some of their expectations of the EPA and what they'd like from us.
I've come along to these sessions because I think it's really valuable that the EPA is looking for perspectives from all their stakeholders.
It's great to feel like we've got the opportunity to actually have a say in future regulatory strategy of the EPA. It feels like it's genuine consultation and good to hear about EPA's thinking and being able to be part of it.
There's been some really practical things that we've been able to help people with, and I guess establishing that relationship and people being able to say to us, hey, this isn't working, or can you help us with? That's the frame that we're bringing to the Roadshows, and I guess I really appreciate the opportunity to be able to reposition those relationships in that way.
It's really important for the EPA to be involved with local government so that we can collaborate together and really work towards the state of New South Wales and kind of developing environmental protection and capability of councils to assist the EPA in that.
So the highlight for me today has been getting that one-on-one time with an EPA officer, being able to discuss our individual needs as a small sort of rural council in a bigger urban sort of setting. It's been very helpful for them to listen, to hear what we're saying. You can see that they're hearing what we're saying at this time, and looking forward to working with them in the future.
There was a lot of really positive discussion on our table today about networking and sort of just bringing the relationship between EPA and local councils a lot closer together.
I'd just like to say that it's been an absolutely fantastic opportunity to be part of it, and as the EPA goes forward to do some more roadshows, I'd really encourage people to get involved and engaged in them.
The more people we can get involved from our teams in this, the better.
These are our first round of roadshows, but they certainly won't be our last. So, I've been committing to stakeholders that we'll be back a couple of times a year. We'll be very much guided by our stakeholders around what we do at those roadshows. And I think equally for us internally as an organisation, we've got so much to get out of them. So, great new feature on our calendar.